Caught you off guard, didn't I?
A little bit.
Welcome everybody to the official Ravens Roost podcast. As always, I am your host, AZ9N Raven, otherwise known as Trevor. Today, we were going to do the AI podcast, but I don't have a Frosty here. He might join us later.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? And
Be quiet.
no, you're fine. And others might join us later, but for now, it's just me and my good friend APH.
Hello, it is me, Af.
So we might try something a little new today. We might try streaming a game, or something. I don't know. Haven't quite figured it out. We're in a little bit in recovering from train wreck mode at the moment, and so we're just gonna see how things go and kind of move on from there. I apologize that there wasn't an episode last week. I got really sick, and I did not have a contingency plan for that.
None of us did, to be fair, but
Yeah, but I mean, I should have had one, and I didn't. I didn't even think about it, because I never thought that the kind of thing would happen. I also didn't think you would imagine that during a pandemic, I would imagine actually getting sick to the point where I need to like plan things out that need to get done without me. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it never occurred to me. I genuinely haven't thought in this entire time that I would get sick. And that was very clearly my folly. You'll also notice that we don't have webcams today. I didn't.
Because I look like a demon.
It's
gross, awful demon.
It's actually not, and you are too beautiful of a person, physically and otherwise.
Oh my god. Dude, can we get married?
Dude, happily. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's move to Michigan and get married.
Michigan, huh?
Oh, gee, I wonder. But I had initially set up today's episode to be about the AI conundrum. It's the whole thing about talking about AI and pros, cons, things of that nature. The problem is I wanted the focus to be on the content itself, and I didn't want any distractions because it was going to be a serious one. And I didn't feel like setting everything back up, as lame as that sounds, and as lazy as that sounds, because I get it, but you know, it is what it is, and we're just moving on. How are you doing today, APH? I feel like I haven't talked to you since last night.
I was about to fucking say, but before that, this kind of been like an on and off week. You've been doing stuff on your with your server and hanging out with your bros there, ignoring the goons. I'm just kidding. You've got a lot of people to talk with and deal with, so I shouldn't say deal.
Yeah, no, this is one of the things that I being a server owner, right? Like it is something that does come up quite frequently where it's like people do want to interact with me. They do want to play games with me. They want to crack jokes with me. They want to, dogpile on me and give me shit for 7 hours a day.
And scrutinize your every word.
And scrutinize my every word, yeah. Prime example of that is, most of a monster can is black. You said black, you're racist.
God.
But
Which 13-year-old said that?
Pick one.
I don't actually know who's 13 in the channel. Whoops.
Oh, there's a few. But by and large, like I did take quite a bit of time like away from the server in terms of like social interactions for that reason, because I needed a break from people. And consequently, during that time, I ended up socializing far more with you, Cat, and Paragon. So it's like one group or takes place in another group for a moment, and it's like but now I'm trying to balance everything, and it's super difficult. But I am working on a way to balance it. The problem is it will probably require scheduling myself to do stuff, and that I am terrible at. I am great at scheduling and managing other people. Myself, it's like trying to herd a cat. Like, come on,
Oh yeah.
come on, cat, come on, kitty,
Come on,
go.
me.
Yeah, come on, Raven. Raven. Bro, we got to get out of bed. We got to do this. We have to do A, B, and C today.
God, I wrote up a schedule on the whiteboard on my wall. I don't think I've actually followed it once since writing it.
You've been doing pretty well about it, though, I thought.
I've been doing pretty well about getting most of it done. Cause like what I'm trying to do daily is like make sure fucking dishes get done at home. Like make sure like the kitchen is clean and free of food because we don't want to deal with roaches or bugs or anything like that.
Yeah, don't be me. Yeah.
Trying to get my French done. I woke up too late to do my French. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna have to skip today because I'm gonna stream after this. A workout or some sort of activity.
Right.
Woke up too late today. Didn't do that. But I got my guitar in during a D&D session, and I'll probably do some writing before I go to bed. So it's just like make sure I get all that stuff done. But otherwise, it's like it's just making sure I get all the big projects done. I need to record music. I need to record. I need to prep for DMing D&D, that sort of stuff. But it's tough to get that rolling for yourself, especially when you've like kind of just gone through your whole life without much of like your own self motivation, right?
Right. Well, for you, it's it's all. Did he say something in Discord?
He said, "Do you need a minority?" Oh, buddy. Yeah, you see it now.
So I don't. Can we talk about the Michigan thing? Is that public information?
Thing?
Can we talk about that?
I mean I'm okay with it. Like, what Michigan thing?
Well, because I was gonna say, like, now on top of all that you have scheduled, you now have a new element in your life again.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to talk about that a little bit? Because I'm super excited for you.
Thank you. You weren't when we told you.
It wasn't okay. It wasn't that I wasn't excited. It was more of just like, God, I hope you two are making the right choice right now.
God.
That's all. That's all.
fair.
Because I don't want either party to be, hurt,
Unhappy
or unhappy.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
It's all coming out of love, and it's not like, oh, now this is a thing I have to
Porto.
deal with. What up, Porto? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Please welcome fake Puerto Rican. Porto, what's up, dude?
I don't need it. I'm just a bastard.
But yeah, so you have a girlfriend now.
I have a girlfriend now. She goes by Catception. She's wonderful. Yeah, and she lives in Michigan, which is a 3-hour difference for me. Which is, I have done long distance before. I'm kind of like already sort of mentally prepared for that.
Right.
But it's one of the more like one of the aspects of it that that made me feel better about going into this is that thanks Hobo. How we communicate with each other is essentially the same communication style, and that's one of the most important things about a relationship, because if you two miscommunicate with each other or just do not communicate well with each other, there's going to be a lot of hurt and sadness as the relationship goes on and on. But I have very high hopes because we have very similar communication styles, that problems that arise will be resolved quickly and like well.
Yeah.
Not just resolved in like in a negative manner, that sort of thing.
It's kind of like that difference between like working something out versus just dealing with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And she is awesome, and I really, really like her.
Yeah, she is awesome. That's why I'm happy for y'all. Porto, are you seeing anybody currently?
No, I told you about my situation.
Well,
The mysterious ghost.
Yeah, that's fair.
Somewhere in the world is a girl that's pregnant, probably with my child. Who knows?
Oh.
Porto.
It's not my fault. Well, it is my fault, but not my fault.
Sure. I just tripped.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, look, if she continues to ghost me, she might just give birth to anime protagonists.
Hey.
I'm just saying, most of them grow up without a father, so
all the check boxes are checked.
And then the anime protagonist will find you later to resolve some childhood trauma of you not being there.
yeah. We fight, we punch each other in the face, then we sit on top of a big tree and talk.
A big tree, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Right. No one gets the Hunter x Hunter reference, but okay.
Oh Jesus!
I was
gonna like
seen
make dinner and stuff, but I saw that Frosty wasn't showing up. I was like, God damn it! Eat the salad. Let's go.
Oh, that's all good.
I'm sorry. I'm eating salad.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Honestly,
Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays?
oh,
What was it?
Back in my day, it was pounding tuna.
So what I was gonna do if I was by myself is I was literally just going to talk about all the pros and cons of running and operating servers.
Very exciting.
Oh, it would have been the shortest episode we would have ever done. I probably would have stopped at like an hour.
No. It'll not a episode. It'll be one pro and like a shit ton of cons. Bro, stroking up my
It'll
own
just
ego.
be you complaining for 3 hours. Because you'll just remember more and more things. You'll be like, oh yeah, and then you gotta deal with this bullshit.
Well, honestly, there's only one real con, and that's I have to take on the legal responsibility for everything. So if anything super bad goes down, I'm held liable. Like that's like the only real con in my in my eyes. Is that
Obo says it fucking sucks.
It fucking sucks end recording.
Like, yep.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all.
No. I mean, if it hadn't been for the server, you know, I wouldn't know Porto. I wouldn't know anybody here in chat. Like I probably never would have started streaming in any capacity. I'd probably be sitting in some fucking lame ass apartment again by myself, fucking playing Destiny 2 until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and then getting up and going to work at like 9 or 10. Like that was my life for a very long time. And now it's definitely a lot better. And the server is a big part of it. This has been a great, let me rephrase that. It's not been a great year in general, but in my little corner of the world, it's been a pretty fucking great year. And we'll actually be in about a month or two, we'll actually be celebrating the 1-year anniversary of the Ravens Roost Discord.
Wow.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, for the anniversary, Raven gives everybody $20.
Whoa.
Hold on, can Raven give himself $20?
Not right now.
Yes.
There it is.
No, I do have an event planned, and I actually want to get some feedback on this. In chat, if you want to chime in, feel free to chime in on this. So for the 1 year anniversary, I do want to have some kind of giveaway. Just something. It won't be anything big. It'll probably be like maybe like a $50 Steam card or $50 something or other, something like that. But I want essentially the entire thing to be like, what has being a member of the server meant to you? How has it changed your life? If it has, why do you stay here? What keeps you coming back? That kind of thing. And whoever gives like the best response, like, just kind of go from there, or something. I don't know. I've just been like spitballing in my own head, which sounds really fucking weird when I say that out loud.
It sounds like a teacher who put their kids on punishment, like who put their students on punishment, and the only way to get out is to write an essay.
Oh. I didn't think about
what
that.
did you learn?
I say that exact statement far too often in this server. What did we learn?
Didn't think about
Oh, I know.
Oh, jeez.
The Ravens Roost Discord server was made on March 14th, 2020. And the TTT server, in various forms, has been around since maybe February of 2020.
Yeah.
But yeah, we if I will say, if we had been going on for a couple of years and we still only had like 230 people in the server, I fucked up. I fucked up somewhere. I can accept 200 people in the span of 1 year. 230 over the course of multiple. Oh. But no, we've only been around for about a year, and it definitely feels longer.
300?
No. Because I did a purge a little while ago, and it removed about 50 people. And they were mostly accounts that haven't been active. God. Yeah, accounts that haven't been active in a long time. But I felt like...
Oh, no, I want the server to grow. I just forgot about the tattoo thing. I just remembered
that. It's scary, isn't it?
I made a thing with Raven. When we hit 300 in the Discord, I have to get a Raven tattoo.
Ravens are cool. That'd be a cool tattoo. What would you want the Raven doing? Where would you get it? Was that established, or is that?
I have no clue. I want to say it's gonna be up to Raven and my wallet at that point.
Because I think maybe upper chest, on a peck, like a raven head that dissipates into smoke past the neck. That'd be cool.
Yeah. That's too cool for the server. I need something that's
you need a child's drawing of a raven tattooed on your cheek.
That actually might work if I become a rapper.
Yeah, see? You'd be fake Raven.
Fake Raven.
Yeah.
We dealt with a fake Raven a while ago already. I don't want to deal with another one.
Yeah, no. Pay homage. That sort of thing.
Not to them. Fuck that. I got standards.
What happened to him?
I don't really know. He kind of popped out of the woodwork a month ago, and everything that they said was very rude, condescending in a way. He was pointing out that nobody was on the TTT server and nobody was on Grace's server. And this was at a time when I think school had kind of kicked back up again. So maybe it was a little longer than a month. But it was also we just migrated too. And things were wonky. And I just sat there, I was like, yeah. Even I'm not on the server. We're doing other shit. We're playing other games. Things happen. I have an image of what I think Porto should get, and I'll put it in podcast chat.
All right.
You don't want to put it up on
Well,
screen?
if the fake Rayman
I'll
ever
put it on
comes,
screen.
no. If the fake Rayman ever comes back, he can go crip walk on Legos.
Walk on some dang Legos, just a whole mile of them.
So I think
Mike.
I think it should be this. Oh, that's a really
let's
fucking
see it.
slow fade.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Its eyes.
Exactly.
Or its
Jesus
eye.
fucking Christ.
Put that on your leg.
Raven,
Yeah, what's up?
my guy. Like, you just want to ruin me. Ever meet a girl? What's that? Nah, I'm not explaining that bullshit.
It's I really like ravens. That's all
I
you
made
gotta
a bet.
know.
That'll be the second worst tattoo I have to explain.
What's the first worst?
The matching tattoo with a girl on my arm.
Why'd you do that?
Oh.
Why you do that?
I've told the story. We were drunk. She's my best friend. We were never dating or nothing.
Gotcha.
There are some things there, but she has a boyfriend. I'm terrible and single. So one day we were drinking over her house. We were watching scary movies, and then we ended up getting tattoos together.
Okay.
All right.
I can respect that.
Nothing says regret more than tequila.
So what if we got you a tattoo of my face? Just like an outline of a face.
Put it on your butt.
I would come to your house and smack the shit out of you.
Fair enough. All right.
I will find out where you live.
And
Okay.
I will end you.
So then here's what I think it should actually be then. Right? If I can get this to show up.
Let's get that slow fade. Come on. Slow fade. Let's see it.
It's gonna be in the upper left hand corner of the screen. Let me get it over in this is like a very simplified thing I think will be ultimately way easier. And if you watch in the left hand corner.
Just the R.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That way it's not too expensive. It's nice and clean. You could always cover it up if you wanted to. Like, you can make it super small too. Like, it wouldn't be super like visible. You could put it somewhere discreet. Something simple. I don't want you to ruin your body for
Oh no. That wouldn't be the worst tattoo. I keep forgetting there's a tattoo right above my right hand. It's just a heart with a sword through it. I forget that it exists. But R wouldn't be that bad. Also, I already have an R on my left shoulder.
So you put an R on your right shoulder.
Actually, yeah.
And you got shoulders.
Oh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's rate this Roost.
That's our show, folks.
Oh god. I can fucking just destroy things with puns. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. For me, I only got one tattoo, so I guess my favorite tattoo is also the one that would be also top for most regrettable tattoo. I guess. I don't regret it, but I only got the one. It's beautiful. I love it.
I don't have any tattoos yet, but if I do
Rude.
get if I do get one, this is what I want it to kind of look like.
Ooh, that would be a good one. Porto sent one in.
Yeah, that was something I was thinking of. Something
Just like an outline.
I would get.
Yeah, no, I really like that. I think
Maybe a
that'd
good
be.
forearm or bicep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see the one that you'd get though. Let's see what dumb vanilla bullshit you'd get.
Fuck you. How dare you?
Oh, I've brought the content.
This is what I want. Hey,
Hello.
that's a Juggy. What up, dude?
Juggy has brought the content. Hobo, you're not too much of a pasty white nerd to get a tattoo. I thought I was a pasty white nerd. And then I got a tattoo of nerd shit.
I was a pasty white nerd and I got a tattoo.
I think
Yeah,
I think there is a
exactly.
correlation though between like if you kind of look like a pasty white nerd, it works fine to get like a nerdy tattoo,
Get
right?
nerd tattoos.
Yeah.
No, it helps you more to get tattoos.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
I mean, like look at Gus Sorolla, prime example. He got a
No.
fucking Atari tramp stamp, dude.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
my tattoo's got a bit of a somber backstory to it.
Oh, somber, he says.
You got to
Please tell me your sad protagonist backstory.
if you are you Porto's son?
Nah, we don't have to talk about that on the podcast.
Oh, okay. That's totally fair.
That's fair, I guess.
I'll tell you guys after.
Fair enough.
Like if you cry every time.
We were just talking about how Porto had made a deal where if the Discord reaches 300 people, he's going to get a tattoo of a raven, which ergo the picture of the raven in the podcast chat, and just kind of what we've been talking about so far. Do you have any tattoos, Juggy?
Yeah, I have the one.
The one with the somber story.
I literally got like maybe a week ago, a little over a week.
Oh, recently?
Yeah, this was my first tattoo ever.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry, I'm eating an Oreo now.
You never forget your first.
Damn.
I wanted to
Never
I
will.
wanted to get something that had meaning to it and wasn't just like some generic shit like
Like a raven?
Or a wolf.
I was thinking more like getting your name in like Japanese characters or something that actually translates to
yeah.
something completely different.
Yeah, that's it's,
So what,
it's not
Ariana
exactly
Grande?
what my roommate had, but one of my roommates is getting Japanese kanji covered up right now with cute little wildlife animals, and it's a really good cover up job so far too.
See, what is it like to get a tattoo? I want to get one, but it's always been a matter of money, and I fucking hate needles.
It
I
depends on
mean-
who does it.
Yeah, that.
I will say
depends on-
this. I'm not gonna lie to you, it does kind of hurt, but either you get used
All
to it
depends where
or
you get
it's
it.
just either you get used to it or you just like learn to take it. Like,
Yeah.
for me, I would equate it to like how someone takes a rubber band and they pull it all the way back and they just let it go and it slaps against your skin.
Oh yeah,
I would equate it to that, just like continuously.
oh that's not so bad. I can handle that. I can deal with that.
It's not
It-
bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It definitely depends on who you get it from. I really like
Where-
the guy I got it from. His name was Troy, but I like saying it. He's got a cool name. When I was first getting the tattoo, he was talking about, or he told me like things you should never get. One of them being like words and phrases, unless it's just like a family member, that sort of thing. You shouldn't get matching tattoos.
Yeah.
I
can co-sign that
It
one.
depends. Well, mine is
and
a
you
matching
shouldn't
one
get
with my
people's
family.
faces.
Yeah,
that was the last one. He's
that's
like,
a big no-no.
if it's like anyone that comes up to him is like, I want to get like my dad's face tattooed on me. He'll always go, okay, one, we could do that, but two, it never comes out right because it's a human face. So three, is there like an animal you think of that would represent your dad? Like that sort of thing.
But then
He'd-
most
he'd
people go
rather
with
never do
lions or
that.
some shit like that.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
You better hope your arm retains the same shape for like the rest of your life, or that's
Yeah,
gonna
exactly. Because then the
Exactly.
face distorts and yeah, all that fun
And
stuff.
then the tattoo might fade or something like that,
Mhm.
and it'll just look distorted.
Yeah. So that's why those are like the three things he refuses to do the first two, like words and phrases and matching tattoos. He'll just outright refuse. The face thing, he'll really try to get them to like think of that person represented as something else.
I'll send a picture of mine in podcast chat.
But with the pain, it's really weird because I experienced 3 different types of pain
Three?
getting my tattoo. Because I got it up on my shoulder, and it kind of like goes like it starts creeping up on my armpit, and then it also goes up on my shoulder blade. And like
Ooh.
the fatty part, or like the part like just underneath the shoulder blade going onto the arm, it was just kind of like, it felt like it was just getting numb. Like that was the
Oh.
extent of any sort of pain. Like it didn't really hurt. Like you could kind of feel a stabbing every once in a while, but otherwise it's just like, this is fine. And once it got onto like the shoulder blade, my bone is like a lot closer.
Mm-hmm.
So I could kind of like feel the needle like reverberating up into my neck and into my head. And again, didn't really hurt.
It's just a
It's
weird
just
feeling.
feeling it. What actually hurt was it reaching my armpit. That sucked. Because wherever it was, I could just feel it. It felt like someone, stabbed a needle into me, and then dragged it through my skin, like slitting it open. And then you look down, and it's not there, and then the pain goes away, and it's just like, oh god. But you can feel where it goes at that point.
I love how I love how you describe it. Someone stabbing a needle and dragging. That's literally what they do. That's literally how.
But it's a little different because it's not just a needle just stabbing and staying in there. It's a needle fucking going a million miles an hour in and out of your skin. It's like it's more like writing with a pen instead of like taking a knife and slitting you open.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
I kind of compare it to like a
That's what
cat
that
scratch.
pain felt like. Yeah, like a cat scratch. If a cat scratched my arm but took its sweet fucking time with it, you know.
No, the tattoo on my right arm, like the lower forearm, is a Full Metal Alchemist tattoo. If anybody's wondering,
Oh hell yeah!
I wanted to punch the shit out of my tattoo artist because he was deeper than he needs to into my arm. So as a reaction, I almost jumped up and just punched him. So it also depends on the artist. Because some people are light with how deep the needle goes, and some people will try to carve into your skin like a fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
Damn. That just sounds rough.
But it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Once
You
that
just have
initial
to
part,
find a good artist that's like,
yeah.
Here's the ultimate thing. It's never going to be enough pain. Unless you like fucking people even get tattoos on like their lips and their eyelids and shit, like fucking
Yeah.
god damn it. But like it's never going to be enough pain for you to quit. It's not you getting tortured. It's just like, oh, this is like, it's either like inconvenient pain or just like like you getting a splinter, that sort of thing.
I've known people to tap out on tattoos. Like one of the tattoo sessions, it was like a Friday the 13th deal, like $40 for a tattoo, right?
That's because they're fucking weak. Sorry, go on.
No, dude was getting his first tattoo on his ribs.
Oh,
He was a dumbass.
why your ribs?
Like, yeah, he wanted
Why your
a
ribs?
tattoo on his
Jesus.
ribs, all places. Like, for your first tattoo, no, you're going to puss out. You're going to be in so much pain.
God, I know not that, obviously not that same person, but I've got someone in my life that did that too. It was a big fucking tattoo. Oh my god. Fucking, I know Angelo's not here, but Angelo, you're a fucking dumbass. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I plan to just get them on my arms and leave it at that.
I want to get my daughter, I want to get a tattoo representing like my kids. If I have a daughter, especially, I want to get something on my ribs.
What's the appeal of that? Like, why the ribs? Like, is there something?
It's
Is it?
Dude, take off
it's
that
like
shirt.
you have to take that much
buddy.
pain. You get to
Oh.
paying for something that's dedicated to someone special in your life.
Yeah, and also that, which is a much better reason than I gave.
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree.
Also, this is a weird thing, but fuck the guy who got a this. If anyone knows wrestling, there's a wrestler called AJ Styles, right? He has a giant AJ tattooed on his
Oh,
ribs.
it's
It's
stupid.
all- no. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. What?
All his kids' initials are AJ,
Hmm.
so he has his kids' birthdays under that. Some idiot decided it would be a great idea to copy that exact tattoo with the kid's birthday on his body in the same place.
Oh, weird.
That guy. That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah. That's creepy.
Yeah,
I
that's a
also think
restraining order.
all the kids' names having the same initials as him being a little weird, but
Eh, not that weird.
it's a personal thing for me. Like I don't have the same initials as my parents, but I have the same first initial as both of my sisters, and I just it it's like, yeah, cool, it's a unique thing, but it's also like, why'd you guys consciously do that?
Yeah, mine was an accidental thing where I had the same initials as my dad, and my sister had the same initials as my mom. But obviously, like, she's not gonna keep those initials because when she gets married, her last name
Yeah.
won't be
Yeah.
ours
Unless, of
anymore.
course, she decides to keep that last name. That's becoming more and more popular.
Introduce a hyphen in this bitch.
Yeah. Gotta hyphenate that last name. I'd hyphenate my last name. Sometimes you start dating someone, you're like, they got a cool last name. Wait a second.
Bruh. I'm
I don't know. That
a
sounds like
shatter,
too much of a hassle for me.
dude. I'm gonna shatter all y'all's fucking dreams and fantasies about having a hyphenated fucking last name. It sucks dick when you're
Well,
any,
that's your own
anytime
perspective.
you're no any fuck you anytime you're trying to fill out an official form or anytime you have to put your full legal name on anything and people need to be able to say it and you have to walk into the pronunciation. It is the worst fucking thing ever. Granted, my name's unique, however, it still sucks.
Yeah, it's so
Well,
insane. Like, it sounds
That's
like a pain in
your
the
opinion,
ass.
man. That's like your opinion.
Then you have to get a new ID with your updated last name. You got to change all your like information and shit.
Yeah, it's the fun part. You go through all the paperwork with your significant other, going, look, our last name changed, signifying our bond. Let's get a tattoo of each other.
I don't know. I've always felt like tattoos have been like the one thing that I really want, but I should probably avoid in its entirety. Because if I ever decide to go back to stage theater, I'm fucked if I get a tattoo in the wrong spot. Either I'm fucked financially because I have to buy fucking a shit ton of makeup to cover it up every show, or I'm not going to get cast because they're going to see it and go, oh, he's got a tattoo. Gross. Like, I feel like it's a lose-lose. But at the same time, there's like 3 tattoos that I really want to get. One's a raven, one's a Roman numeral 9, and one's a Russian flag. And that is it. That's all. But no.
Raven's got that hard on for Russia.
Dude.
Ravens are commie.
All right. Hold the fuck on.
If you do plan to get on that, I would say get it sooner than later. This is advice from my dad, who's like 50 now and has a whole sleeve. It gets more painful when you get older. It hurts more.
Well, I mean, I'm already, 3/5 of the way done with my life, so I think I'm old.
According to himself.
Dude,
When you turn 51, I'm gonna laugh at you.
Yeah.
and I'll be sitting there on my deathbed with a monster in my hand and a cigarette in the other going, any moment now.
Yeah, why don't you get a tattoo of the monster logo?
Dude, I thought about it, but I realized realistically, Monster's probably not going to exist in like 20 years. I don't think the brand will last that long. I really don't.
Dude, you'll carry on their legacy.
I don't
If they stop existing, that means there's a logo up for grabs.
just grab the trademark for the monster logo and just put it on everything.
Just
Dude, that's what you should get a tattoo of. Because maybe the brand will die, but it will live on with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Just get like to get like a foot tall, like 2 scale Monster Energy brand directly on your chest.
Dude, low key. Can I tell you guys my funeral plans when I die?
Yes.
So so I'm gonna have a video recorded, and I plan on making it relatively soon before I die. And it's gonna play, and at the end it's gonna say, now everyone reach underneath your seats. Underneath everyone's seat will be 1 can of Monster. And I'm gonna tell them, as they're lowering me, putting me into the fire to burn me, or as they're lowering me into a plot of land, dump it on me. Just do it. Make my afterlife delicious as possible. Is it cringy? Yes. Is it weird? Yes. But is it what I want? Yes. And while this is happening, Arms of an Angel has to be playing.
In the arms of the angel.
We better start planning this now, because the way his lifestyle is going, it's probably going to be sooner than later.
Dude, 20
he's planning
years.
50.
20 years. That's all I got left. And if no one puts Monster under the chairs, then that's just a symbol of my life. It's just one train wreck after another, yo. That's all it is.
Hey, I'm gonna show up at your funeral with a whole bunch of monsters.
Fuck yeah!
I'll be the usher. Just hand out monsters.
I'm gonna show up with a Red Bull and be like, oh fuck, I didn't read it right. And then I'm like, it's okay. I brought a backup cannon. It's a fucking rock star. I'm like, damn it.
I'm just gonna be handing out L's left and right.
Dude,
just some fucking Four Locos.
No, please not Four Locos.
Four Locos and yerba mates and not a single monster in sight.
Dude, I still have like 3 Four Locos in my house or my apartment.
Why?
I don't know.
Just get rid of them.
No, I have to drink them at some point. What?
Raven.
Yeah.
Next week. Drunk podcast.
All right, I'm down.
I die.
All right, I'm here for it. I'm down, 100%. I'm committed to it now.
For that.
Drunk podcast, absolutely.
That's on Monday.
Is it a Monday? Wait, what?
Yeah, dude, my birthday stream. I'm just gonna get drunk.
How do you feel?
Hell yeah.
Let's
Since I'm stuck in quarantine for it, so might as well celebrate
Raven.
the best way possible.
Do you want to do like a special podcast for your birthday as well, or do you have something you want to do for it?
Oh, I was honestly just planning on hopping in lounge, face cam, and just drinking. That was basically the extent of it.
That's right, because you're gonna be in fucking quarantine.
I'll join you with the drinking. I still have gin in my house, so hey, it's a drink.
Just drink with some friends, you know.
I'll go get some. Yeah, I'll drink with you. I'll be right there with you.
Raven. What was the reason behind no face cams?
I'm literally about to address that again. So the reason why we aren't using face cams today is because initially we were going to do the AI podcast. Frosty was not able to make it. But I wanted the AI podcast to be strictly about the content. I didn't want there to be any distractions. So no facial reactions from me or Frosty. It's also because Frosty uses a phone. It really sucks up the bandwidth trying to do video. And I wanted to make the podcast as smooth as possible, and that was the best way I could think about doing it.
I also just woke up and joined midway through too, so
yeah, I mean that's fair. And while I understand that he's not here, I set up the scenes in OBS to be specifically for no face cam. So I didn't, and I'm also kind of lazy. I don't want to go through and set it all up right now, especially not now. So there's that. We'll be back to face cam next week.
Lazy boy.
Because I think I'm just gonna push the AI podcast back until we can actually truly nail down a time for it.
Nailing.
Just pre-record it.
Dude,
Yeah, honestly,
dude, I fucking might have to. But that's a lot of work.
Nah, dude, it's fine. Just like fucking, he's got recording software, right?
You better get a hold of him before it ships out in the next 9 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Right.
fuck yeah, I got my groceries paid for. Hell yeah, roomies.
Frosty,
Sorry,
if you end up watching this, I love you. We all love you. We're just throwing friendly shade at you.
Friendly shade.
Yeah, I miss Frosty.
Friendly shade.
I think I've heard from Frosty like in a month now, maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while. But I will say, like, I think today is kind of a good example of like what we can do without having just like a topic or a theme. Because eventually I'm gonna fucking run out of shit. Eventually I'm gonna run out of ideas. But yeah, we're all just kind of hanging out, just kind of chilling. For anybody who's watching this on YouTube later, the reason why I'm doubling over all this information is because there's some people in chat asking about it. Because we stream this live every Friday, with the exception of last Friday.
For last Friday.
Yeah, that's my fault. 100% my fault. Well, again,
How fucking dare you?
Look, I got sick, and
How dare
I had zero intention of getting sick this entire year, which in hindsight, terrible idea, but I just didn't have a contingency plan. That's it.
You got to November.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll take that. That's a win, right? That's a victory.
Yeah.
I will say, like, you guys have heard about the fucking scalpers, right? Of the PS5s and the Xbox Series X's?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yes.
what in the shit?
That's why I
They're
decided
very
not
rude
to
people.
get. That's why I decided not to get any at launch.
Yeah, I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna just wait till next year when the hype dies down.
Yeah.
I'm waiting
And
till
when they're not all
Forbidden
sold
West
out.
is about to get released.
I have a feeling I'm not going to touch console, to be honest, at this point.
It's not.
I mean, it's
People can just be
this is-
considerate and think this out. Just don't buy from scalpers. That's
Yeah.
as it takes. Stop buying from them. Then they're gonna realize they can't sell them, and they're gonna return them. Then you can buy them for regular price. But no, people are so scared of missing out on being one of the people to call themselves the first PS5 or Xbox owners that they're ready to pay $12, $15 so they can go fuck themselves. I hope they get robbed. I don't care.
I mean, I'm kind of inclined to agree. Like, it's not really that big of a deal to get it at launch. Especially because, like, the first batch is always going to have lots of defects. Like, there's a lot of Xbox Series X's out there that had to get returned and issued new ones because they were defective.
Same thing with
And, like,
a lot of graphic issues were popping up.
Yeah, so it's like, why rush for, a product that's not gonna, obviously their new consoles coming out, there's gonna be a lot of bugs and a lot of kinks to work out, and, eventually they're gonna release newer models that, fix those kinks out, so I'd rather wait for that than, go a month without being able to feed myself because I had spent my entire paycheck trying to get a console that I don't need.
I think it really comes down to, like, there are parents who are buying them for their kids who don't know any better. And then you have, the shut-ins who have been hoarding money for probably close to a year or longer and have just been, like, they want that intangible badge of pride of being the first owner, or like one, like, oh, I have a first wave, blah 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 blah.
Who cares?
I
Have you heard about the group in the UK that have
Honestly.
literally more PlayStations than most retail stores.
What? No way. That can't be
Yeah,
real,
they have
right?
like 35. Yeah, oh, it's real. They have 3,500 PS5s.
What the
And
fuck?
yeah, and they're trying to put food on their table and like give their kids. I'm like, y'all have enough money to buy multiple PlayStation 5s. No, that's not. You don't get to do that as a excuse. Fuck you. So yeah, nah. They try to buy like 1,000 Xbox S's or something, but it turns out they got canceled. So that's that.
Which also buying a console and then going and trying to sell it on like eBay or whatever at like 5 times the market price doesn't really sound like it's legal.
Oh no, it's legal. You can't scalp uh it's but you can scalp electronics.
Is
At
it
least
because what's the reasoning behind that? Is it because one's a tangible product that you own and the other
No.
is
the government just doesn't give a fuck about electronics. They're more concerned about sports events.
you know what? That makes a lot more sense in my head now. Yeah. I hate it, but
Also, there's apparently a new to get people to buy fake
Isn't there like
PS5s.
licensing issues with that though? Like
with wait, what do you mean by licensing issues?
like I don't I well now I'm not sure if it applies to consoles, but to then again, like they could sell refurbished shit.
Mm. But Raven, have you heard about that new trick that someone's going around posting like eBay prices of like pictures or boxes, the PlayStation and Xbox, to get automated systems to buy them on
That's
eBay?
that's
That's
ridiculous.
hilarious.
That's a
That's actually
fucking
funny.
bad.
I mean,
Because I mean, that's what the scalpers are doing, just using bots to buy up stock.
if there was ever a chaotic
Exactly.
neutral
So people are
person,
tricking the bots.
yeah, and I'm okay with that actually to some degree.
Yeah, if you fall for that, you're just a sucker.
Yeah,
Well, it's not like falling for it. The bot automatically thinks it's real, so it buys it. So you won't know until after it's bought. And eBay does no return, so you're fucked. You're gonna get a picture on PlayStation.
Yeah.
This is why I don't shop on eBay.
I thought eBay used to have a pretty good like refund return policy. Did that change?
Oh no, this is specific. No, oh no, this is specific though. This is like no refund in the description. You can already visibly see it's just a box, and the description is "Do not buy. This is for scamming bots."
All right, all right. No,
Okay,
I'm totally
all
okay
right,
with this.
no.
I'm
Totally on board with this now. I respect the hustle. That's just gaming the system. That's
Yeah.
high IQ plays. I respect it.
It's chaotic neutral to the extreme, but damn if it's not great. I love it. Speaking of chaotic neutral, I
Let's segue. I see where this is going.
so Porto, you might be the only one who probably hasn't done this. But I took a test earlier to determine what my alignment was, and it said lawful
So
neutral.
you have COVID-19.
Nah. If I had COVID, I'd be dead.
Where is it? I'll take it.
I can find it really quick because of all people, Raph sent it to me.
Yeah, he sent me the same one.
Where?
How's
You
it-
put like an edited version of the link in chat.
Surprisingly enough, I got true neutral, which when I didn't even pick neutral answers. If anything, I picked heavily chaotic answers, and it's just like
Let's
nah,
see if this will work. Let's see if this will work. If I do that.
All right, I'm gonna take this real quick.
Hell yeah. One of the reasons I bring it up is because I don't know why, but people think I'm fucking evil. Like, I don't get... do I give off, like, evil vibes or some shit? Like, I don't...
Oh no,
I don't
not
fucking
at all.
get it.
Porto,
No,
you got the poison to kill the evil raven. Yeah, Porto.
Shut up.
Keep in mind, like the main people who think you're evil are, you know, the children
They're
of the
dumb.
server.
Yeah, the children. They see a 30-year-old man and they're like, evil. You are like my parents, evil.
I mean, I guess. I do tell them to do their homework. Like, I guess that's
Yeah.
fair.
You gotta tell folks to do their homework.
I don't give a shit. I never did my homework.
Relationship to
Just like
family.
It's a waste of time to me.
Family elders are expressing disapproval of you to the rest of the family. Do you kill them? Accept the criticism and change your ways? Seek a compromise with the elders? Besmirch the reputation of the elders as you ignore their scorn? Silence the elders any way you can.
Kill
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Uh,
Some of the questions are pretty out there. Yeah, I understand that like most of them are kids, and I get it. But I don't know why. For me, it took. I don't know why I took it like so personally. I guess I don't know. Something about being called evil just made me go, "How? I don't get it." Neutral, I understand.
You're the
But-
evil DM who doesn't give players broken items and weapons.
I let y'all literally travel by trebuchet twice.
Nah, I'm not saying I have any complaints. But... oh man, I love it.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I had 0 complaints for me. The other side of the campaign, on the other hand, I don't know.
I don't know. I think honestly that the Sunday team is actually going to be just fine. Both parties are in the same position right now, where they're halfway through, like essentially a dungeon. And once the dungeons are over, it's finale time, baby. It's finale time.
Which is probably gonna get pushed back.
It's going to get pushed back to the 16th, which I think is actually perfect. So it's right before Christmas.
16th of
Oh,
March.
the 16th. That's after my quarantine, so I don't know if I'll be working that day or not. Most likely.
No, fuck.
Juggy, stop
You know
working.
what?
Come on.
We could.
You
Some-
have. I'm free for the next 2 weeks, so
We-
there's at least 2 more Wednesdays in that.
Well, yeah, the 16th is within that 2-week period. If it's 2
no.
weeks from like today, that means our quarantine ends on the 18th.
Hang on, I have to look at this shit because this said. Oh, this said the 11th. Okay, I'm sped. Just disregard everything. I'm a sped boy.
So you'll be good for the 16th then, yeah?
I don't know.
Fuck. Well, I will make it work. I will gather all fucking 9-10 of you fuckers.
Return to work without any restrictions as of 12/11 if afferable and asymptomatic for 24 hours without ibuprofen or Tylenol. To self-quarantine for 14 days from the last day of exposure, even if testing negative. So maybe it's from... Maybe it's not from today, but from the day of potential exposure, which would have been last Monday for me.
We might be able to get okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, do you want to post spoilers for Hobo?
Do I want to post? Do I want to post spoilers for KOE? Not really.
Why not?
It's
What's wrong with it?
because I have this whole thing in my head of how I want the final session to go, and I have at least one person coming in outside of the campaign to make things interesting. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I see the evil smile. No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, I need. Yes, I remember. I was gonna prep some fire memes for the last upcoming sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's when all three of my player characters on different fronts of the campaign will come together.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yep. Man, I don't want to hype it up too much because I don't want to be like, yo guys, check out this new game called Anthem. I don't want to do that to y'all. But if I do this right, the finale for Kingdom of L is going to be pretty fucking lit.
It's gonna be lit AF. It's
going to be lit AF. I will say, and I'll
YOLO swag.
I'll give y'all a little insight into my head. I will be starting another brand new campaign in a brand new world in April. And it is gonna be a lot of homebrew stuff, but I'm gonna have a lot more shit grounded, like mythology and lore and whatnot, grounded from Forgotten Realms. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Don't worry.
He's gonna hype this up, and then it's gonna get there, and we're gonna be like, "This sucks." Stupid. You got my character dead.
After KOE ends, we got to get back to Nezarek.
Dude, I want to go back to Nezarek so badly.
Well, once our boy here is done with finals.
Dude,
I gotta finish writing my campaign.
Yes, you do. Dude, KOE's been a lot of fun, but I need it to end. I really do. I need it to end, and I need it to end the way I want it to end, and the way that I think it'll end well for pretty much anybody. We so one of our Nezarek players is in our chat right now. He says you can do it without me. I would say no. I would argue that. But Nezarek is a lot of fun. I can't let myself get in the same position as I did earlier this year, where I was getting involved with like 3 or 4 campaigns at once. I can't do that again. I got burnt out so fast. Well, it was KOE.
I'm currently part of 4.
Yeah. It was KOE for 2 sessions, or for 1 session, which then turned to 2. And then somewhere in that time frame, I joined Nezarek. So it was 2 to 3. And then we had Drome for a little while, which made it 4. And then when Drome ended, I joined Papa Cheese's With You APH campaign. Yeah. So I'm currently sitting at 4. But I'm so burnt. I'm so burnt. I spent every last molecule of energy that I had in my 2 brain cells to put together the final 2 dungeons that the 2 Kingdom of L campaigns are going through right now. And then the finale, and then I ran out of energy. I was like, I got nothing after that.
Blew your load too early?
What was that?
You blew your load too early?
I blew my load way too early, but I blew my load too early in advance. So, as weird as that sounds, that's what happened.
He planned his premature ejaculation. He jerked himself off to do that quickly. Anyways,
what up, Porto?
Guess what I got?
What'd you get? I'm gonna say
neutral evil.
Neutral what?
I can see.
Yeah.
Really?
Evil.
Huh?
I can see that happening.
Oh yeah, you know what? No, I get it.
One of these questions.
What did you think I would get?
One of these questions is too real. A plague is sweeping across your country. Would you?
That's all too relevant.
And here are your options. And I was like, all right, well, I'll do the one I'm doing now. Avoid contact with the sick.
Porto, I would have thought you would have gotten...
if I had the option, I would leave.
I would have thought you would have gotten either true neutral or chaotic neutral, Porto. But neutral evil, I think, fits in that realm of possibility as well.
I just don't understand how I got extreme
D&D.
neutral when I definitely did not pick any neutral answers.
Well, I think most of y'all, especially, are very much like you can, no matter depending on what happens to you in life, you can adapt, you can adjust, and you can kind of go through there. And that's pretty much it. Like, I don't think anybody is super outstandingly like follow the law or be destroyed, or I'm gonna murder as many people as I can in real life and not tell you fuckers about it.
Alex.
Alex just says he'll murder people in real life, but really he'd probably like get snapped like a twig.
Yeah.
I think Alex is actually more in the good territory than the evil territory.
Didn't he get chaotic good?
I think he did. Yeah, I think he got chaotic good, and
That doesn't surprise me.
it doesn't surprise me at all. Like I think that fits him perfectly to a T. The one thing about him that I think could lead to anything outside of the good realm would be his his cringiness, and I think that at worst that would put him at chaotic neutral. But I can't see Alex going into the actual evil side of things in any capacity. He's too as weird as hello,
Juggy told
Dax.
me to get in here.
Well, welcome,
I'm
Dax.
here to babble about D&D and alignments. Hello.
Hello.
It is your residential lawful evil lad over here. Talk about everybody being neutral. Hi, I'm lawful evil. How's it going?
But yeah,
Lawful
Alex
evil, neutral evil.
Alex is incapable of doing anything actually wrong. He's too good-hearted. He's too kind-hearted. Even though he's cringy as fuck. But he acknowledges that. And he's trying to work on it.
I'm currently trying to like compile every single meme from KOE so I can do like a little compilation of it.
The KOE meme comp.
Yeah, but this is gonna be like entire campaign one. This will be the KOE end credits.
Funny you mentioned
I
credits.
I can already think of a meme that I'm gonna make.
I have like I have a couple good ones.
Hold on. I'm ignoring everything I'm doing right now, and I'm gonna make this meme really quick and send it to Raven.
Surprise, everybody! We're now a D&D podcast now.
We are.
No, I don't have the capacity to do. Actually, here's one of my problems as a person. Right, I get ideas. I want to make ideas a reality. Then I remember what ideas I've already made a reality. Then I cry because I can't do another one because I know it will kill me. Or it'll kill somebody else. Not physically, but emotionally and mentally. You would probably be my crutch in reality. I'd probably spend more time complaining and whining to you about shit than is humanly allowed.
Yeah, and then I'd be like, man, shut the... I'm just kidding. No, I'd probably just work with you and be like, all right, you got your ideas out. Let's keep going, buddy. Come on, you're almost there.
Oy.
That's how it goes. You got to get your shit done.
Hobo, we will have an actual like full episode dedicated to D&D, awful campaigns and horror stories in the near future. Because honestly, I kind of like the format that we have right now with this in this particular moment. Like I like the themes. I like that kind of thing. But like the more and more that we converse and that we talk tonight, the more I'm going, maybe my format's a little too rigid. But I don't know. We're only 7 episodes into the series, so like, still time to find out what we are, how we do what we do.
Who are we?
Listen,
We're the Backstreet
I'm
Boys.
all for the drop everything and just talk about D&D. You do you. I'll talk about this stuff for hours.
Same. All right, we need to get Dax and Hobo on the D&D episode.
Absolutely.
Dude,
Absolutely,
Tasha's
absolutely.
just came out. That's brand new material to babble about. Come on.
Yeah, but then I'd have to read that.
Yeah, but Tasha's is good.
I know, but I. What time do you think I have?
Not a lot.
I know exactly. That's my problem.
See, then you don't babble about Tasha's. You listen to me babble about Tasha's.
All right, that's
It's
fair.
that easy.
That's fair.
Like, do you want a magic item that is teeth that makes you stronger or summons creatures? I got you. Do you want a mortar and pestle owned by the Baba Yaga herself? I got you.
I
Do you want
actually
to save
do.
15% or more in car insurance?
Geico's got you.
Onyx actually made
Raven's
a
podcast. I gotta go.
Onyx made a funny comment about making a what was it, a hunter, I think, a hunter or ranger named Geico, and it's a lizard folk.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I like the idea.
Why?
Would that now Raven? Would that be better or worse than A2 Brute?
Yo, anything's better than E2 Brute. I'm sorry.
Come on, that name is great.
It was great at first, and then I had the realization that I have to live with this fucking name for the rest of the campaign.
I'm very proud of that pun name because it also works in lizard folk naming conventions because lizard folk names are usually based around like something that has happened to said lizard folk. So he was betrayed by his comrades.
God damn it. I would love to do more D&D oriented stuff. However, and I say this with all the love of my heart,
No, you don't.
I at some point in time I need to just ramble on camera about Terraria. I need to do it.
That's fine. Terraria is a good game.
It really
Like-
is.
Dude,
It's
you've
definitely a
been
game worth talking
obsessed with
about.
that game
Like,
recently.
Dude, you know what? Maybe I can get it out right now. I just started a master world for the sake of getting some extra items for my museum. Right? Fucking Moonlord's a cunt, bruh.
Yeah, fuck them. Yeah. Who's that?
Yeah, fuck the moon.
fuck
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Make Sokka jealous.
thinks it's so much better than me being up in space. What's the deal with that?
Dude, APH, that one was just sad.
That was sad. I'm sorry. I'm not, but we're gonna make Sokka jealous.
Well, let me put it to you this way. This fucker, I have episode 10.5. I really like Terraria. Fucking asshole. I have 500 health. I'm a tank build. Dude hits me with his laser laser fucking Cyclops eyeball from fucking X-Men bullshit. Hits me for fucking like 400 damage. I'm sitting here going, how? It makes no
Laney
fucking
says
sense.
That's
that
the
shit one
freaking
shots and
lasers.
he's not lying.
It hurt a lot. It was.
But that's
Welcome to Master Mode, where it's all bullshit and anything you have doesn't matter. Because remember, Raven, in Master Mode, your defense is halved.
Oh, that explains a lot, actually. Oh, that explains a lot. Ow.
Yeah, your defensive values are halved in Master Mode. So if you're normally rocking a defense of like
Wow.
120 or whatever, your defense in Master Mode is 60.
Holy
Oh.
crap! I just finished the test.
Oh boy, that'd be hurting.
Who wants to take a guess at what I got?
You probably got lawful good.
Wow, how fucking dare you accuse me of that?
What'd you get?
I got true neutral.
I can see it.
Hey, same.
I got that true neutral.
Well, I guess most of us are neutral to some degree. I'm lawful neutral, but still boggles my mind.
I don't like getting in trouble. I tend to stay out of things, but I like helping people.
I think my entire alignment got lowered because I didn't want to kill people outright. Like there was always something like, there's a step I can take before going to murder, so I'm gonna do that first.
No, you go straight to murder.
No, what the fuck, Porto? No.
Straight to murder. Murder town. Murder
What?
town. Highway
You-
to murder.
Oh fuck.
You wrong me. You
I mean,
I want to get into
I
D
guess.
and D so I can make a simp character.
Way ahead of you, buddy.
dude, I
Let
would
me
love to have
introduce
you in a
you,
campaign.
Damn it.
Valpo.
Sorry, did he say simp character?
Yes.
Yup.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I heard it right.
You're the Simps. Simps
just
for
wanna-
Jesus.
I just want to put this out
Like
there
his whole reason of being an
for the
adventurer
record.
is to impress a girl.
Warlocks are rightfully and gainfully employed. Clerics are the real simps.
I mean, while you're right, some warlocks can still be simps.
Dude, miss me with that clerics or simps bullshit. How dare you? The only character I have left in this world of D&D. No, I have Lilo. Never mind. I retract my statement. Yeah, I'm a simp.
Yeah, dude.
Lilo the naive, and Lena the what the fuck is happening. Lena the emo. But I will say that's really why one of the reasons I really want Ezra to come back, because I really, really want to explore this new subclass. Because 5e.tools took away Darkness Cleric. How dare they? But I digress.
Do you? Do you digress?
I digress.
What
yeah.
does that actually mean?
I don't
think he
actually know.
I don't think he gresses at all.
I'm gonna find out actually because I genuinely don't know.
Kuro says it's not a phase.
Leave the main subject temporarily in speech or writing. Digress. I have digressed a little from my original plan. All right, so I've been using that word very, very wrongly apparently.
But do you gress?
Dude, this
Yeah.
is just like the fucking whelm conversation, right? Like you can be overwhelmed
overwhelmed.
and you can be underwhelmed, but you can't just be whelmed. What the fuck? English.
We can also pull in. You know how you can be disgruntled. Nobody's ever gruntled with things. What's up with that?
They have. It deals with the taint. Anyways.
You know
Actually,
what I mean
and
by
we all learned
gruntle,
something
and
new.
It's not that.
Wait, no. I just learned something. Gruntled is an adjective. Pleased, satisfied, and
Gruntled.
contented. Gruntled.
Yes.
What? What the fuck? Who the fuck wrote this
So I
language?
thought I can say I feel
Wait,
grunted.
hold on.
God damn it, Porto.
I gotta look up whelmed now.
Whelmed isn't a word.
Yes, it is.
Whelmed.
Yes, it is.
Overwhelmed
No,
and
engulfed,
over and
submerged, or
under
buried.
are fucking prefixes to the word whelm. Just like
Yeah.
how dis is a prefix for the word gruntle.
I am so very stupid. Yeah, I can see that now. It's a whelm.
It is an
Yeah.
archaic term because we don't use it anymore. But
Interesting. See, this is why I keep saying I know English and I know bad English, and I should probably stop saying I know English
But
because
do
I
you know
clearly
Old
don't.
English?
Ebonics.
Not. I definitely don't know Ebonics.
If you want to, like,
I don't.
just go read the fucking Canterbury Tales. That'll get you some Old English into your brain, and you'll hate yourself.
What the fuck is Canterbury Tales?
If some fucker in Old England named Chaucer wrote some goddamn stories, and it's in Old English, and, you know, people just refuse to read it in normal English. Every time you read it in high school, they're like, here, have this Old English piece of shit writing. Thank you. This is not readable in the slightest.
what's that fucking Bill Hicks joke where it's like they've got the Bible in like modern text now, and Jesus walked on water, and Peter said, "Awesome."
Well, nowadays it would be Jesus walked on water and Peter said poggers.
If I ever see poggers in a Bible, I swear to God.
So what you're saying is Jesus is everybody's little pog champ.
Oh no!
Ooh boy. I can hear the Facebook groups now. Christian moms against Ravens Roost podcasts.
Come at me, Christians. I'm
more,
here.
It's more so.
No, Raven, you want to come on them.
Singular Christian mom against Ravens Roost podcast.
Oh wait, no, they're moms. That means I can go after them. Yes, excellent.
Oh my god.
All right, so on this segue to change the topic now.
No.
Fucking MILFs.
Dude,
you have
MILFs
to
are the
that we're
great.
talking about moms.
MILFs are the greatest thing this world has ever produced. What?
Okay, hold on. Maybe we should change subject.
What? Well, okay, come on.
Back to my segue. Are we on the same page now?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here's the thing. Kids are cool. I like kids. Kids are neat.
Oh,
Okay,
fucking
whoa.
No,
That-
listen.
that needs some fucking-
on topic.
That's a very bad context of things being said with what's currently
Okay,
being
hold on.
talked
Yeah,
about.
We're
APH.
talking about moms. We're talking about moms,
Let's
right?
get
Date a
back on
mom.
topic.
Where-
That also means a good family with their kids.
We'll get
And kids
back
are
on
pretty cool.
topic on why Ava's the worst character in all of Ravens history,
My God, callback.
and why Vern Troyer was in fact in Harry Potter.
You're never gonna let me live that fucking down, are you?
Absolutely.
Never gonna let it live it
Oh,
down.
come on! It wasn't.
He gets knocked down, but he gets up again.
God.
Hey Dax, did you know that Vern Troyer was in Harry Potter?
Dude, no, I don't know what the fuck this conversation is stemming from.
It's a callback to last episode.
2 weeks ago.
Okay, yeah, I
Uh,
sure totally listened to it.
No, God. Oh, fuck. God, now all I can think about is MILFs. This is great. Wonderful. My brain has just devolved into mush.
I'm trying
Remember,
to
there's gonna have to be a
I'm
stepdad
trying
to
to
the
list
kids.
down all the memorable moments from KOE.
Wait, no. I know what we can do to insert some life into this fucking this moment. So Frosty posted a thing in general chat.
Oh yeah, Raven's a furry now.
I'm a feathery.
Feathery.
I think
It's fucking still all a furry, dude.
I
You
can't.
could be into feathers, you could be into scales. It's still a fucking furry.
I don't think I can fight it. Like, I think that one video turned me into a feathery.
Alright guys, we gotta
See,
put him
feathery
down.
just sounds stupid.
Okay.
It does sound
Cat
stupid.
is-
But if I don't say
If you
feathery,
just-
I'm gonna
if
get
you just
shat
accept-
on.
If you just accept the mantra of furry, I will look down on you less than by saying feathery.
To
Cats.
quote Papa
both.
Cheese here, this was actually earlier today. If you're a furry, I'll go through extreme efforts to kill you.
Well, good thing Raven's a feathery.
That's not the term. It's a flapper.
Oh, come on, Port. Hold on. I was about to shit on that, but Porto is right. We are in the 20s again.
Yeah, we are in the 20s. Let's get that. Let's rush into the 30s with fucking.
Boy,
You know, economic depression and a world war.
Well, I mean,
Anyways.
if we were gonna repeat the cycle, we should have hit a world war in like 2012, but
2014.
close enough.
I think we're just behind by 2 years.
We're
Let's
due
see.
for a
Oh
good
god,
war.
Well, I mean, if
Cat told us to play Never Have I Ever.
never have I ever.
Uh-oh.
I don't even remember how to play that.
Fucking someone
It
says
usually
Never Have I
devolves into
Ever.
somebody becomes a little shit and just starts saying things that they know won't get them knocked out.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Never have I
No,
ever.
we get really
that.
drunk and play Cards Against Humanity for the stream next week.
Yes.
Dude, that's a great
Dude,
idea,
I'm all
actually.
for that.
I'm all for it.
For that.
I'm 100% for that.
Okay, hear me out.
We'll get some other
And
people.
it kind of defeats the purpose of, how cards is played. Everybody, you don't rotate cards are instead. Everybody but the cards are is drunk.
Wait,
But we want everyone shit faced.
No one will be.
look, my sense of humor drastically changes when I'm drunk. I don't know how Oh fuck.
Listen,
No,
I'm just gonna
nobody?
say there's no Cards
Incredibles?
Against Humanity card funnier than the Virginia Tech massacre, and we'll leave it at that.
Nah. Trail of
Is
Tears.
someone from? Is someone from?
Uh,
Yeah,
hold
I
on,
take
no.
offense.
I mean, there's
Excuse
always
me.
the good classic bees.
No,
It's
the
gotta be the
funniest
one
one
with the question mark, not just bees.
is Boris the Soviet Love Hammer.
Ra ra Rasputin.
That is the best one.
There's a lot of really good Cards Against Humanity.
We haven't played that on the server in a long time, have we?
It's been a.
Oh man.
Do I have to
It
download
can
Tabletop
one
Simulator to play though?
Yes.
It'd be better because pretend your XYZZY is fucking trash these days.
That's fair.
Does everyone have access to these channels?
To what channel? The podcast channel? No.
No.
We'd have
Oh,
it.
I sent it to KOE downtimes, not just Kingdom of L.
Yeah.
Oh, all,
Apparently that channel is open to everyone for some reason.
Juggy. I've
What?
been like kind of playing Genshin in the background, and I was going to see if I could do another wish. I have 159 Primogen.
F. Dude, just complete one achievement and get 5 right there.
That's probably what I'm gonna do after I fight the Oceanid and hate myself. But I have to level up. I have to ascend Mona now.
Bastard.
I need to get back into Genshin.
I tried playing it a little bit earlier, and I wanted to kill myself.
I mean, that kind of happens.
I
Yeah.
tried to stream it earlier today and I wanted to kill myself.
Yeah, it's I don't know why, man. It's just not. It's a weird experience. It really, really is. Almost annoyingly so. But I'm just gonna force a segue here. So we've been playing Halo the past few days. That has
dude,
been
like that-
a lot of stupid fun.
Dude, that just like little fucking couple rounds we played before the podcast was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. We might actually, if enough people actually have the Master Chief Collection, if we can get enough people, I might actually run a server tournament or competition of some capacity.
Hell
If
yeah.
it goes anything like the games today, I'll fucking shred.
I only have Reach.
Oh
And I will never forget playing.
It's a good thing Reach is the best multiplayer.
no!
I will never forget playing this story with Hobo, and I think it was a mission on New Alexandria, where I was fucking around with the melee. He walked right in front of my fist.
Yes, he walked in front of your fist. It wasn't intentional.
Yeah,
It really wasn't. Oh my god, that was the funniest moment ever, and I'm so mad I didn't capture that.
but yeah, no, we've been having a lot of fun. I forgot how much I loved Halo 4's multiplayer. Sorry, I know it's an unpopular opinion.
It's just a very suboptimal Halo game in terms of like a lot of its other mechanics.
I mean, that's fair, but I don't know. There's something about the multiplayer experience on Halo 4 that I really enjoyed, and I don't know if I think I know what it is. It's the
fact that you can sprint without needing an armor enhancement.
That's part of it. That's definitely part of it.
That's the only upside it's got from me.
To me, it's very reminiscent of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first one, in terms of how it handles pretty much everything. Like, gunplay is solid. In every other Halo multiplayer game, with the exception of probably 5, I always feel like it just takes forever to fucking kill somebody. And if I want to play a fucking bullet sponge
I mean,
PvP,
I love the mobility in 5.
Oh, the mobility in 5 is one of my favorite things. When they added mantling, I was like, oh my god, finally,
Not just
y'all
the
fuckers.
mantling, but like the dash, the whole like slam.
Didn't 5 have sliding too?
I can't remember if it was sliding or if
think
it was
so.
just the dash boost.
No, I think 5 had sliding because you had to play that. You play that fucking. It's like Griffball, but not Griffball.
It's been a hot minute since I've played.
You had to play
5.
that golf. Yeah, I gotcha.
Griffball's a lot of fun. Oh, maybe that's what we should do. We should have a Griffball tournament.
Server Griffball tournament.
Yes!
Suck.
Oh, that'd be so much fun.
The sheer
What a
amount
Rocket
of
League
people that would
tournament is
just
that gonna
like
happen?
absolutely just fuck up.
Well, yeah, but I mean, as long as people aren't taking it too seriously, it should be fine. 'Cause, I mean, that's
That's the problem.
yeah, that's yeah.
I
that's-
don't play around when it comes to Griffball, Raven.
I don't know.
It's get good or die.
I feel like every game that we play on the server, when people aren't like when people collectively aren't being super competitive and are just kind of like having fun and just playing the game, like that's when I feel like we're at our peak. Those are peak moments for me. And then we have other moments where people decide to get into I don't know how to fucking explain this, how to describe this properly, but like this tunnel vision rage and refuse to take anything other than like god tier gameplay. I don't know. At least Jess is banned. I can take solace in that at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to say, if we do a tournament, put me against Cam first.
Fucking Christ. Oh.
No, I know Cam. He's gonna try hard. Either I eliminate him and we get this out the way, or I'm eliminated and I don't have to deal with it.
Oh. I mean,
There are certain people I just avoid when it comes to competitive gaming.
That's fair. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like more fun server-wide things I can do. The problem is most of my ideas end up being like competitive tournament style things. I'm like, I don't know how much I really want to go into that in the grand scheme of things. I feel like it almost does more harm than good, but like I don't know what else to do. Like Minecraft, I can do we can have building competitions and that'll work. But anything else, it just feels like fucking a nightmare.
Why would you fuck a nightmare?
Just let me get my competitive urges out of the way and be an absolute bastard in video games like I normally am. That's all I ask for.
So Raven wants to fuck Nightmare. That's all I heard.
Fuck a nightmare.
We have somebody on the server.
No,
Nightmare.
That's why I corrected.
I'm gonna say absolutely not for two reasons. One, I don't know how old Nightmare is, and two, Nightmare I think is legitimate furry, and I do not want to be associated with that in that
Rude.
way. I don't.
Rude discrimination.
Yeah.
It can't be No, that doesn't count.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. No, it's not.
Technically, discrimination based on sexual preference.
Yep.
What? He dresses
Also,
up like
kink
dogs.
shaming.
Yeah.
Kink shaming.
You're first. You're first.
Fine. If he's of age, I'll fuck him. Fucking, I'll just suck it up, I guess.
That sounds so.
Sounded so rejected.
Wait, hold on. Wait a second. I mean, you guys can keep talking. I just need to do something.
You know, I had such bright hopes for my future life, and it's come down to me talking about fucking a dude who's a furry.
Well, Raven, you kind of dig your own grave with some of the sentences you say and the ideas we think of how to shit on you for them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've accepted this.
Four-winged bitch.
Sounded very aggressive. But everybody
Yes,
laughed,
I'm
so-
sorry. I'm sorry about that one.
Oh
I'm
my
playing a
god.
mobile game on my phone, and there's.
There we go.
Anyone ever seen 7 Deadly Sins anime?
No.
Some of it, yeah.
I have.
There's a character named Elizabeth, and this bitch is a goddess, and her move, she can protect everyone, and you can't do any fucking damage, so fuck this four-winged bitch.
Yeah, fuck them.
Literally.
Fuck them.
Nah, she's like 16, I think. I don't
Don't
know.
fuck them.
I'm gonna
I have no idea how
Reverse
old this
course.
bitch
I'm gonna
is.
retract my previous statement.
Yeah, she gets molested in the anime enough.
That's probably not good.
I'm gonna retract this entire conversation now.
It's like the weirdest kind of pedophile like story.
We're gonna
It's like
retract
he's
this
like
entire conversation and everything
So-
related to it.
About segues, guys. I think it's time for one.
the vehicles?
I've got a great segue. That's all the time we have tonight, folks.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, it's been over an hour and a half.
No, it hasn't. It's only been
2
like
hours.
45 minutes since I
Oh.
joined.
Yeah, for you. APA.
Podcast doesn't start until Juggy arrives.
But that is actually where we are gonna.
out of context quote for the night.
I'm gonna get to it, but I want Juggy to actually read it, because this one's special to me. So I want to see how much he can replicate it.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
So we'll have our out of context quote for you in a second. But thank you all for coming out and listening to the Ravens Roost podcast. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who is here with me in chat right now.
Raven, as much as I'd love to replicate that, there's people in my house, and I'd have to like stand away from my mic and yell.
Should I replicate
read
it?
So I'm very reluctantly gonna have to pass the torch off.
Okay. APH. Do you see the? Do you see it?
I see it.
I don't think
I'll
APH
read it.
there.
I have no idea what the context is, so I'm just gonna read it in my own way.
He wasn't there. What you gotta do is you gotta like leave your mic down, step away
Oh
from.
no, I'm not yelling.
like
I have it. It's out of context. I don't need to know the tone. I'm making up my own tone.
He is altering the context. Pray he doesn't alter it further.
God damn it.
Gotta get a prequel quote in there. No,
Oh,
that's an OG.
That's
that's
OG.
Jesus.
Fuck. Don't worry.
Oh god, what? Who
Listen, I'm
invited
not
this
too
guy?
much in Mando for things that matter anymore.
GG Dax.
Can you hold
GG.
this L real quick?
But before
Alright.
before we get to that, I just want to say a very big thank you to my guests here, APH, Juggy, Dax for joining in late, and Fake Puerto Rican. Juggy, hit us, or APH, hit us with that quote.
Toast. Faster. You. Fuck. I just want a sandwich.
I feel,
I'm uncomfortable now.
yeah.
That's all the time we have, folks. Tune in next week for maybe the AI talk. Is that correct?
I don't even know. I don't know.
Next week is Drunkcast.
Next week is Drunkcast. That is a fair point.
Drunk cast.
But yeah, that's all the time we got. All the time we have here tonight, everybody. Thank you all for coming out. We'll see you all next time.
Goodbye.
Later.
Keep it.